This is the Raspberry Compute Stick. In my opinion, one of the rarest Raspberry Pi I/O boards that's ever been created. Now you can stick a CM4 in here, or a CM5, or an Orange Pi CM4, or quite literally any CM4 clone there is. We're going to give you some good news and we're going to give you some bad news. Good news is it has a USB port for power and data, a USB-C port, a CSI connector, a clicky button, a micro SD slot, only if you're using a CM4 or CM5 without built-in eMMC, a full-sized HDMI port, a USB-A slot, and a switch to boot from either eMMC or the SD card. Which means it's a Nebra flash stick with more I/O. As the Nebra flash stick implies from its name, it's only for flashing the device, as it only has a switch, the connectors, and LEDs. But don't fret, because this one also has status LEDs. You also have half of the Raspberry Pi's 40-pin GPIO. Using this board makes flashing your compute module very easy. You can even apply it to a battery bank to take your CM4 to go. You can even plug it to the back of your TV. In all seriousness, this is one of the greatest I/O boards to ever exist. But now for the bad news. This $15 I/O board is out of stock literally everywhere that you can check. And any place that has the pleasure of actually having one are absolutely scalping for it. But if you're looking for an I/O board that comes close to this little guy, the Raspberry Pi CM4 TV stick is essentially the same thing. Although instead of a USB port, there is an HDMI connector. Now, Maker Fabs has not stocked this in some time. The good news is the creator Platima Tinkers has it in stock in his shop. This soulless Aussie is kinda scalping for it without shipping. But if you're not looking to purchase anything from the land down under, you can always be on the lookout for this beauty. If you want to stay up to date for the latest and greatest in IoT devices and different variations of tech, feel free to like and subscribe, as we try our absolute hardest to fill you in with all the good news and bad news that we can.